We interrupt this video to bring you breaking news. The Rite 13 and J2A classes will be joining forces on a very special lesson in these upcoming weeks. For that report, we go to Pastor Chris. So friends, I have a question for you. What gifts, skills, and talents do you have? What are the things that you are really good at? Have you been hiding those talents? We're not just talking talents that you might see on shows like American Idol or America's Got Talent or even the Great American Bake Off. It's not just about if you could make it to the last comic standing or that you know that you can dance. Because speaking for the two classes, we'd love to see those talents too. And just saying, if baking is one of your talents, feel free to bring in samples on the 19th when both our classes will be meeting that day in chapel for the sharing of the talents. Now, I want you to think about the talents that you have. Maybe you're really good at computer programming or gaming design or mechanics. Perhaps you rock at Lego creations. Maybe you excel at the arts, acting, poetry, sketching, painting, crafts, photography, reading, and writing. Maybe it's swimming or running or tennis or basketball or football or baseball or golf or volleyball or even table tennis. I do know that for many of you it's music, the instruments that you play, your voice. Or it could be that chess or even battleship is your claim to fame. Whatever it is, we want you to share it with us on Sunday, November 19th. Now, I know what you're thinking right now. You're being really humble and saying, "Oh, Pastor Chris, I don't have any of those talents to share." Well, malarkey, baloney. You were fearfully and wonderfully made by our God. You do have talents. And in class this Sunday, we'll help one another figure those out. No worries. Just be there this Sunday on time. Until then, I leave you with this short video of Father Josh trying to teach one of his talents, juggling, to Malcolm while we were on pilgrimage. Enjoy. We interrupt this program for a commercial break. We need you this Sunday for fall cleanup. Bring some work gloves, bring a rake, and get ready to get a little dirty. See you Sunday. Let's visit Mr. Matt at home while he shares with us the scripture lesson.
Psalm 139. O Lord, you have searched me and known me. You know when I sit down and when I rise up. You discern my thoughts from far away. You search out my path and my lying down, and are acquainted with all my ways. Even before a word is on my tongue, O Lord, you know it completely. You hem me in, behind and before, and lay your hand upon me. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me. It is so high that I cannot attain it. Where can I go from your spirit? Or where can I flee from your presence? If I ascend to heaven, you are there. If I make my bed in Sheol, you are there. If I take the wings of the morning and settle at the farthest limits of the sea, even there your hand shall lead me, and your right hand shall hold me fast. If I say, surely the darkness shall cover me, and the light around me become night, even the darkness is not dark to you. The night is as bright as the day, for darkness is as light to you. For it was you who formed my inward parts. You knit me together in my mother's womb. I praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Wonderful are your works that I know very well. My frame was not hidden from you, when I was being made in secret, intricately woven in the depths of the earth. Your eyes beheld my unformed substance. In your book were written all the days that were formed for me, when none of them as yet existed. How weighty to me are your thoughts, O God! How vast is the sum of them! I try to count them, they are more than the sand. I come to the end, I am still with you. Oh, that you would kill the wicked, O God, and that the bloodthirsty would depart from me. those who speak of you maliciously and lift themselves up against you for evil. Do I not hate those who hate you, O Lord? And do I not loathe those who rise up against you? I hate them with perfect hatred. I count them my enemies. Search me, O God, and know my heart. Test me and know my thoughts. See if there is any wicked way in me, and lead me in the way everlasting.
God is in the child's eyes, see them wide, wondrous wise. God is in the rain and snow, and each snowflake this we know. God is in the trees and air, the rocks, the birds, the bees, the bears, and God is in the clouds above. God is in each act of love. God is in the oceans deep. Some say God goes there to sleep. God is in the mountains high, whistling a lullaby. God is in the darkest wood. God is in your neighborhood. God is in a place that's near. Sometimes it's just not so clear. God is in, 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 God is in.